I got caught on... There's like a well. There's a well in the middle there, and it has unlimited... Like, the collision on it goes up forever. So you can't fly over it. You just run into it. That's what just happened. I flew into the well. Yeah, it's at the start, and there is a checkpoint literally right before. I think it takes like 8 seconds between attempts if you have to restart checkpoint. It's really not bad at all. It's like as good as it possibly could be, but it is also the hardest trick on the run. Like, can you imagine if this trick is at the end of the run? Good lord. Just kill me now. Hebath is also hard. That one is probably the second hardest. Again, though, at least it's on the second level, right? Can't get the height. Like, do you not slope off of the box? Right. How many jumps are like this are in the run? There's a couple. There's quite a few, but none of them are as hard as this one. That's what I was saying, is this one is the hardest. Because this one requires you to get crazy height, and the other ones are mostly for like horizontal speed. The height is what makes it difficult. Because you have to stand in a very specific spot and then do a late timing one. And the late timing is much more precise than the early timing. We take this. I'll skip the cutscene too, that's good. Like third try. That's not so bad. Yeah, like, it's really, really lucky, actually, that it sets up like that, because the checkpoint is right there. Yeah, so it's really not that bad if you miss it. It's a hard fucking trick, though. Who's alive, bro? The soldier is standing in the middle of the arena. I can't find him. Hiding in plain sight like a legend. I remember 4 imps? I killed 3 last time and then trolled myself. Yeah, 4 imps. This one spawns after you kill the first 2. Yeah, okay. Van Helsing approves the spike gun. Oh, he certainly would. He'd approve of lots of things in this game. Now I'm paranoid because last run the last time I literally got the trick first try and then I missed an enemy and had to go back and it's so slow. I just reset. Fuck. It's actually tragic. I got here and killed this one, and then the door didn't open. It's actually so sad. Anyone running 100% yet? I don't think so. There are some people doing Ultra Nightmare any percent, which I plan on jumping on. As soon as this run isn't 12 hours long and I'm pretty good at the skips. But I don't think anyone's doing hundo yet. There's some people routing some stuff.
We need backup. Someone get on that turret. They're making a final push.
Yeah, Vigor, how you doing, dude? Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. I hit him with that? I hope so. Did you dreams about this minigun section? Was it a wet dream? I kind of doubt it. I'm so glad these sections are short, at least. Because they are mad dumb, and I don't like them. That's cold.
He's at the drop zone. Deploying weapon board now.
Let's see if I can get Hebath skip. This one is hard, but it's not nearly as hard as the first missions. I suck. I need to restart. That's rough. There we go. That's not too bad. I am probably gonna lose time to my PB on the split though now. What chapter am I looking to save the most time on? The chapter you get the bonk stick. There's a huge new skip there. I should save like 6 or 7 minutes there probably. There's probably about 15 minutes worth of new tricks that I've learned / have been discovered since I did my last run. Hell, Knights are so pale in this game. Yeah, no, Frieza cosplay for sure. Don't forget about Invisible Dude. Is he not here? Where's he spawn? Oh, there he is. He just doesn't spawn right away. I do need this. I did see Blood Thunder find that. That's pretty hype. For restricted, or for unrestricted, I mean, obviously. That's right. Over this way. That's the fun thing about new games for speedrunning, is there's always new stuff getting found. Yeah, it's really hype. That makes it fun. I agree. Excuse me, sir. Pardon me.
Commander, we need assistance out here.
Oh, that was troll of me. I could have got a 6 shield fly there. Oh, there's the invisible guy. I was just straight pre-firing, bro. I'm like, I think he's here. I think he's here. Schizo Doom guy just shooting at the air.
There's a teleporter nearby. Mark it for him.
Can't wait for the YouTube video where I get a record. Thank you, man. I'm glad you have so much confidence in me. I'll try my best. I'm having fun with the run, and I'm probably more on top of the restricted tricks than anyone else in the game right now, so hopefully that means I'll translate to some good runs. I did take 2 days off. That puts me a bit further behind than I would have been, but it's worth it. I gotta spend time with the loved ones, you know? Working and everything. Missed my girlfriend, dude. Please die. In a timely manner, please. Yeah, having to get that skip second try. It lose me all the time I saved. On mission 1, but that's okay. Not quite all of it. Second try there was a little rough. It's okay, there's a fuck ton of time save later in the game. Just need to make it there. Excuse me, sir. Pardon me. Speedrunner coming through. Beep, beep. Wheelchair emoji. Meow. He got stuck on something. Usually he's much faster than that. That's fine. Okay, I gotta kill everybody in this section. Oh, that was a good dodge. Tell me I killed that guy behind me. I must have. He would have hit me. But I can run past these guys. Excuse me. Pardon me, fat asses. Move. People run. These demons are getting Pacific rimmed. God, I wish that were me. Watch me not have to kill these guys. I'm pretty sure I do, though. Yeah, I do. Yeah. That would have been really slow if I didn't have to kill them, but I did. Oh, that came out so fast. Got scammed. Bro, put the shield away. What are you, Doom guy from Dark Ages? Alright, there are a bunch of new tricks on Sentinel Barracks. So let's see them. Oh! Yo, thank you, Easy Debs. I really appreciate that, man. That's very sweet of you. Glad you enjoy, my friend. I'm tired of all these kaijus on this moon base. Just give Doom Guy the BFC early, and then no mech. Just shoot the kaiju with the mech, or not the mech, with the BFC. No mech, please. Freudian slip. The mech is just in my head. Living in my head rent free. From all my hating. Alright, this is where the first skip is. This Mancubus, don't need to fight him. Literally just climb this. Hello? Patch? There we go. We're out of there. No Mancubus. I probably didn't save time there because I was slow, but in theory, that saves time. And then this is the other one. Skip the Hell Knight fight. And again, I'm gonna lose time probably. Yep. That's fine. That actually probably broke even.
Look at you, making a big dramatic interest in stealing my spot.
Hello? Take my cock. A spinning cock shield.
You're almost outside. There's a path through the tombs nearby.
Yo, Flan. Thanks for the raid, dude. How's your stream? Welcome, everybody. The double, 2 quick ones. Or you already know, get her on the perfect line. $127. I need to grab a little bit of extra stuff in Siege 1. Let's see if I get the shield boost. Pause champ. Here we go.
Will need help. Infant, mobilize the Slayer's dragon.
No, I didn't get a good shrimp.
This attack on the barracks is a diversion. My father will need help. Infant, mobilize the Slayer's dragon. Blocking Slayer's hut now.
Okay, that's not great, but good save. Second try is fine. And I mess up the second shrimp. That's fine. Oh, that's not fine. Move, shield guy.
Slayer is approaching the bridge to the dragon's aviary.
Right in the bussy. Look around, bro. Five HP in a dream. Is there like a chart or anything out there that makes it makes it so you can adjust the difficulty so it feels like previous iterations? No. Supposedly, not touching the sliders at all is the balanced experience. I don't know. On my first playthrough, I bumped it up to 130% speed and put everything. I bumped my damage to demons to 100, their damage to me to plus 250, and I also put where is it, dude? Whatever. 130% speed, fastest projectile speed, 250 damage received, 100 damage dealt. Well, that's what I did on my first playthrough. And I thought that was pretty fun, engaging. I suppose that's what I'd recommend. I don't know. I need to practice the kill on the Titans without using the glory kill. I can't seem to do it. Is the weapon scroll wheel glitch allowed in this run? No, this is a restricted run, so you're not allowed to do mantle warping or the weapon scroll wheel glitch. And you're also not allowed to go out of bounds. Oh yeah, I also made the parry window as small as it could be. The parry window is way too big, even on the smallest setting, in my opinion. It's completely free. Someone that plays DMC3 with Royal Guard a lot, like, this shit was free real estate. When I did all that, the game got a lot harder, and I had to like relearn how to play the game. But once I did, it was way more fun. Bro, I'm missing 3 gold. I need to like more intentionally route my gold. Oh, 3 gold. There we go. I'm gonna save a lot of time here over my PB then. Impaler. Perfectly routed. Intentional. Calculated, chat. I had exactly enough. Yoink. Yeah, I think the game is just way too easy, even on Nightmare, with the default settings, personally. I do play way too many video games, though, so maybe that's just me. But I've heard similar things from other people. Those people also play way too many video games, but, you know, surely that's a coincidence. One dude bro alive. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's definitely still like, it's got some bite to it. You know, it's not the easiest thing on the planet. The default nightmare difficulty, but it's also not like particularly difficult. Chat, are the flail upgrades any good? I don't know if they're worth buying. Because I do have a bunch of extra money in this run usually, and I don't know what to spend it on. And now that we don't have the mace, I can't spend it on the mace because we're gonna skip it. Which kind of makes the impaler upgrades feel less useful because it like rebuilding melee was like a huge part of that. Bro, who is alive? No one, it just took forever. It shouldn't do. Dude, boss in Village was actually a dumb difficulty, man. That shit was actually stupid. Like, not fun at all. Probably the least balanced difficulty I've ever played in my life. Real talk. What's up, Joshua? Dude. The Titan has an Achilles toe? Yeah, some shit. You could like shoot him and kill him while he's staggered without having to do the glory kill. Should save some time, but I can't seem to figure it out. No, it shouldn't do. I don't play Resident Evil anymore, so I don't pay attention. That kind of stuff. Oh my god, trolling. Ah, trolling. I suck at Mike Tyson's Punch Out. Don't tell summoning salt. What's better to me, Eternal or Dark Ages? Definitely Eternal. I like Dark Ages a lot, it's a good game, but Eternal is like top 10 best games ever made. It's really not even a competition. We got fucking dragon sections in this game, dude. That's like a whole point by itself. Downgrade. I don't play RE anymore. It's just not fun. Games are too simple mechanically, so they're not fun to play at a high level. And I'm not a huge fan of the communities either. I think this is faster. This is faster than the Siege 2 Crystal even. That's definitely the fastest second Ruby. You going and touching grass? Have fun, V. Have fun. Be safe. Like, the Resident Evil games are great games, but when you try to play them at a high level, they just mechanically are way too simple and it gets boring really fast. And I'm tired of pretending that's not the case. RE4 specifically is a huge part of my channel, though. Yep, not anymore.
Too easy.
That's gold. I didn't crash. Poggers. Do I have a speedrun of Doom Eternal? I do. I was never super good at it because I couldn't spend a lot of time with it because of some hardware compatibility issues, but that's easily one of my top 3 speedruns. That must have been a really slow section because in my PB there, I crashed twice, I think, and I didn't save any time, so.
Down because of the war. This is his district. Khan would have him executed if he left.
Weaponry deployed.
Let's see YouTube. WaifuRuns archive. That's where you find like all my speedruns. I have my like full Doom Dark Ages uploaded there as well. Pretty much anything I've ever speedrun is on there. Especially if it happened within the last 3 years. I upload that like every single, literally I upload every single run I ever finish.
Defensive turrets took some damage. Slayer, we need time to repair them before we can clear a path for the lifeboats. There are 4 more Hellgates.
Bonk. Hey, Rando can be fun. I agree with that. Rando's mad fun in that game. That goes for the archive channel too. It's like there's still all the RE4 stuff is still there and it's not going anywhere. I'm not gonna take it down or anything. I don't even remember switching to the Super Shotgun. How did I get this thing out? I skipped the arm falter. I don't know how you do that. Music doesn't hit as hard. I like the music a lot in this game, actually. But it's pretty hard to beat Doom Eternal music. Again, it's like best soundtrack of all time, so the competition is pretty steep. It's almost not even fair. I gotta be careful about that. I can kill myself with those barrels for sure. Okay, will I crash during the puzzle section? The answer is probably yes. Let's hope not. I usually crash here. You kill the fly with your bare hands, you're a fucking legend, B. That's why I love you. This is your murder potential. Keeps things exciting. You're basically Doom guy, but for the kitchen. Unless it was in the office, in which case then in the office.
Cache located. Seek out additional stockpiles.
Cache located. It's called a cache, dude. Like the Counter-Strike map. Alright, let's see if I get this big shield boost. Right here. Damn, I got the shield boost, but no B-hop. Sad. Why are you over by the tyrant? The Cyber Demon. That's not fair, bro. I guess we'll just immediately. No, because it's not even. There. Invis a bitch. Goodbye. Hey, here's the Gears of War. Yeah, I actually had a world record for quite a time in the first Gears of War game. And I've always wanted to run the other ones. But the problem was that they don't have PC ports. So with Gears getting a remake for PC, I'm hopeful that we'll finally get a PC port that's not dog shit. Because the other PC ports are dog shit. And that maybe if it does well, we'll get Gears 2 and 3. Not at the moment, but I'm not opposed to it, Shindo. I just been busy with all the stuff I've been doing lately. Haven't really had time. Feel like you watched Speedrun RE4? Probably have, Ross. You probably have. I don't need to throw my shield to break that. I don't need to break it at all. I can just go up here. The shield thing.
Hellgate's eliminated.
Head back.
We're beginning to evacuate civilians now. Thank you, Slayer.
Cat jam. Hey, I golded. Let's go. Whoa, big gold. Why did I save 2 minutes there?
Taking heavy damage. Slayer.
I don't know, but I'll take those.
Used to hold them off.
Because I'm fast? Speed. That's just me. I'm just him. All good. No worries. Hey, this time my bolt's not gonna get blocked by one of these fuckos. I won't lose like 40 seconds. Also, I don't have to grab the ruby on this mission because I got the faster one on Sentinel Barracks. What's up, Andrej? How you doing, dude? Eddie Gears is sick. I wish they had good PC ports.
Inside the castle. We almost have
Gears 1 has been ported to PC 2 separate times, and both times they did a dog shit job, actually. I'm hoping this remaster will be like the first good port on PC. The remake, rather. E-Day is supposed to be like 2026 sometime, right? And then Gears remake is like before then, even, I think. Boom, 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 boom. Oh my god, literally barrel stuff, bro. We're in a COD lobby. You're the one saying the racial slurs, though, not me. Because you're mad. You know, it says stay mad, but not ignorant. I swear, like, it feels like killing every enemy in the game is the same speed with every weapon. Feels like it doesn't matter what weapon you have equipped. It's just the same speed.
The final transports are ready to launch.
What's the most fun game to speedrun that I've done? My personal favorite is Left 4 Dead 2, but Doom Eternal is definitely up there. Doom Eternal's in like top 4 probably. Fucking invisible imp, dude. Save a bunch of time here because I'm skipping the ruby now. Hopefully I can get this trick. I didn't practice it at all.
Emergency protocols are in effect. Please clear the hangar immediately.
No one spawned close enough to me. No, I didn't get it first try. I think he's... There we go. I was gonna say, I think he's not gonna do spikes.
Too easy.
Still golden, even though second try on the trick. Nice, big time save. It's a full-on remake on Dredge. But yeah, it's of Gears 1. And then there's also E-Day, which is a prequel that's going to come out afterwards.
Good. Get a team ready to sweep the forest when we're done.
Yeah, the tricks are really cool. Got another big one here, so hopefully we'll get it.
My people guarded this forest for generations.
They kill the invisible imps for checkpoints. Hold that, please. Hold that, please. Hold that, please. Oh, I didn't get the teleport. Hold that, please. Hold that. Ugh. Fuck, that sucks. This trick is one of the harder ones. Where the place you have to land is very specific. But that was too fast, so I overshot it. Snake is like in the way now. Yeah, I hit the wall. Fuck, dude. This trick is so hard. Got a good spawn. There we go. Oh, I didn't learn this skip. Yeah, I'm not gonna try it. That looks really hard platforming. I forgot about that. I'm just gonna do the combat. You could skip the combat here with that, but I totally forgot to learn that before I did a run. I don't remember if on my PB I got that skip fast or not. God, I hope not. I certainly didn't get it fast this time. Dude, break the armor. Thank you. Gonna be running normal 80% soon? No, I probably won't ever run unrestricted. Bro, it just... I want to stay ahead unrestricted. So I gotta keep playing it, you know? So that when other people start playing it, they don't just pass me instantly. You like shield flying better than yeet hooking? I think the nice thing about yeet hooking it was that it was like pretty accessible. It's pretty easy. Shield flying is like way harder. I do think it looks flashier though. But yeah, shield flying is way harder than yeet hooking. What's up? Ordokazi? Okizaki. Okizaki. Reading literacy. I'm good at it. What's up, Okizaki? No, we did not. Why did I turn around? That was weird.
Picking up high levels of demonic presence near the forge.
Please move. So this is Metroid Prime for a second. Metroid Prime seems like a cool game, dude. I've never played it though. I heard that they have a Metroid Prime mod that gives it source game movement. That sounds like that'd be my shit. That'd be my shit. I feel like that'd be so fun. I speedrun the other games too. I speedrun Eternal, but I've never done 2016. Okay, I lost a little bit of time there. That is not bad considering I missed that trick for like 2.5 minutes or some shit. So there's a lot of time saved there if I can get that forest skip first try. It's one of the harder ones though. So I'm not super surprised I didn't get it first try. Oh my god, I'm him. Timothy, is that you? Those impaler shots were crazy. Aim assist off, brother. Been watching enough Pro Counter-Strike, I'm finally leveled up, bro. My turn.
activated. 2 more switches left.
An emulator clutches pearls. I would never. That's piracy. There's a skip for this encounter, but I haven't learned it yet. Nintendo needs that money. They wouldn't be able to make Mario Party 27 open world and have microtransaction skins if I'd pirated the games. Bros assembled uniquely. You get a headshot, and you get a headshot. Like the Oprah Winfrey of Doom. Except I'm not overweight. And I don't wait to get these dubs.
Almost finished. 1 more switch.
Bars. No, but you do drop weight on those demons? True. After I drop my pants. Hold that. I said hold that. I said hold that.
The heart has been primed. We can use the forge now. See you at the elevator.
Perfect. Perfect routing. Small, poor indie developer Nintendo can't afford to make their game open world. They have to charge $90. Hold that. Thank you. Bonk. Dude thinks he's John Cena. Only thing he's seen as a doctor, bro. Oh! Oh my god. He's back! He's back! Oh my god. Almost fell off. Won't someone please stand up for these AAA companies? Maybe we can get someone on Twitter to argue on their behalf. Where did bro go? I swear I didn't kill that dude. The pinky ran off somewhere, bro. I swear he's alive. Oh, the triple. Maybe he's not. Got him. Okay, hand emoji. Damn, I thought that was gonna gold for sure. And then I lost a whole second because I suck. Actually watched Heck. Absolute cinema.
You've tried to attack here before, but we couldn't break through to Azbek's fortress. Look out for damaged Adlins. You may have to repair one to reach the target.
Why do you always default to the bad shotgun? I hate it. Bam, bada, bam.
After you take those out, we'll be clear to get one of those admins working again.
Speed. Hey, buddy. How you doing, fatso? God, there used to be a place nearby me that was called Fatso's Pizza. That shit was good, man. They had some thick-ass crust, thicker than this Mancubus, actually. What are you watching? Keep scrolling. You saw nothing. You saw nothing, bro.
One Hellcat remains.
I suppose I should try to thin out some of those enemies when I run past, because I have to kill them all when I get there later anyways. Also, I keep forgetting to go this way. It's not in my muscle memory at all. Oh! That was, though. That was sexual intercourse right there. That was so sex. God, I wish weapon swapping wasn't ass. It feels so fun to pretend like it's not. That barrel explosion came in so clutch. Holy shit, he has like 50% HP. Doom Guy versus Master Chief, who wins? Oh, come on, it's Doom Guy. We can't even pretend. I love Master Chief, but like, let's not front.
There's a power core nearby that still holds
Yo, Somnus, thanks for the good luck.
use it to get the other admin on.
Appreciate you. You want some Nis too? He's in my chat. What's my favorite gun? Precision bolt. And Eternal for sure. Okay, let me out of the menu. Precision Bowl is goated. It makes every other weapon better, and also it's goated. You think you're so fucking cool because you're invisible? You're like Halo invisible. Everyone can still see you, bro. You're just playing. Playing pretend like it's custom games. I knew a heavy was alive still. Precision Bolt? Precision Bolt's like the base sniper in Eternal. The heavy cannon upgrade. Genuine question. I am a casual gamer. What are the rules to speedruns? That's a fair question. So there are multiple different types of speedruns. They're called categories. So like in, you know how in like a foot race, right? You got like different types of foot races. Like you have a marathon, or you have a 100-meter dash, or you have hurdles, right? They all have like different rules, right? So in speedrun you have different categories. This is basically like the difference between those different foot races. So right now I'm doing any percent restricted. So that means any percent, which means complete the game by any means necessary. And then restricted means that there's like a list of things that you can't do. So like the things that you can't do in restricted in this category are you can't do weapon wheel wall clips. You can't do mantle warping. Those are both the two glitchy pieces of speed tech, and you can't go out of bounds. Those are the requirements. So the goal is, like, basically the rules are beat the game as fast as possible without doing those things. That's a little bit different than a pure any percent speedrun. Or in pure any percent, you can do whatever you want. There are no restrictions at all. And then beyond that, the rules are usually just like, it depends on the game. Every game has their own rules, but usually it's, you have to record it. It has to be recorded in some capacity. And you have to do it in one sitting, so you gotta like keep playing the whole time. You gotta use the official timer, which usually stops during load screens and stuff, so that there's no hardware advantages. You gotta have that timer on the screen so you can see it counting down in real time. Besides that, there usually aren't too many rules. Let's see if we can do the new trick. Oh, first try. Nice. But every speedrun game is going to have its own rules, and also every speedrun game is going to have its own categories. And those categories have their own specific rules. Oh, do I have to do this combat encounter still, actually? This is a fake skip. If this doesn't work, then I definitely have to. These guys spawn now. I think I'm fine. Yeah, okay. I just had to go back there. I've never done that one before. Not an actual run, at least. Double parry, bro. What does it mean? So like right there, this is not a glitchless run because like that maybe could be considered a glitch. There's a bit of a sequence break, right? Like I skipped that fight, but it's allowed in this category because the only thing that's not allowed are the things that are restricted. Hence the name restricted. As long as I don't do the things that are not allowed for the category specifically, then it's totally fine. At that point, I probably lost time over just doing the fight, but I learned.
Our time will come.
Oh yeah, Todd Reeves. Well, if you have any questions, man, always feel free to ask. My whole thing is helping get people into it and understand it. There's Vector. Back sections below, agreed. On replays, at least at 150% speed, they're not so bad. Because they're really fast. Like, they don't last very long. Yeah, currently there is no leaderboard because there's no leaderboard or official rules
Too easy.
currently. Because it's really common for when a new game comes out that they set an embargo on the speedrun for the speedrun.com. So speedrun.com is a website that hosts like leaderboards usually for almost every game. And the leaderboard is where you have like the rankings, right? Like this person does like first, second, third, fourth, that kind of thing. And those host like the official rules and stuff. But when the game is brand new, no one knows what the rules should be because they don't know what the run is like. So they usually set an embargo, which means like you can't submit to speedrun.com for like 3-4 weeks. That way they have time to like figure out what the rules should be. Like, do you have to have your frame rate capped at a certain point? You know, do you like, are certain tricks allowed in certain categories, like whatnot, you know? So currently we're before that embargo is over, so there aren't any official rules or leaderboards, but what I'm running is like an unofficial category that I made up that a lot of people tend to agree with. That's like based off of categories from other games in the same series that are similar. So there's like a good chance that this would be something that would be an official category or some iteration of like something really close to this. Manta warps and weapon wheel clipping. Pepita noob. And going out of bounds. Dude, restarting this is like actually so slow. That's rough. This is like a really bad restart if you don't hit this. How's the speedrun so far, in my opinion? It's shaping up to be pretty cool. It's changing a lot every day, so it's hard to really say. Like, I think today I'm implementing about 15 minutes worth of new tricks that I didn't have in my previous run. So, very different run than last time. And also, like, since the tricks are new, they're not necessarily the most consistent or the best setups. I have no idea how much time this saves, but I'm pretty sure it's a lot. You probably can try this like 7 or 8 times before you lose time, I think. If I understand exactly what it all skips. Dude, I can't believe I didn't hit it on that one. I grabbed my controls a little bit too fast. Yeah, it's definitely a couple minutes for sure. I don't know how many minutes, but definitely a couple. It's hard though. The thing that makes it the most brutal is that you don't really have a good checkpoint, and you only get one try. I can't believe I didn't get it there. That was so close. Something massive is coming through. I doubt you would be allowed to change game speed mid-run. I've been working under the assumption that that would not be allowed. Yeah, it's a lot of fights that you skip with this.
The Slayer's dragon.
There it is. That's not so bad. It's a little rough, but considering I literally just made the setup myself today and then practiced it for like 20 minutes, that didn't really take that long, honestly. It could have been way worse. But yeah, unique ferret, that's great. GDQ is awesome. Are the tricks game speed dependent? No, game speed increase like increases everything. So everything should be the same. It's just everything is faster. So like, it's actually really good for practicing. Because then you can do stuff like, when I was learning some of these lineups, like trying to find them, I would just bring the game to 50% speed, and then the lineup would be exactly the same, but slower. So like, easier to hit. So this is really good for practice, actually, to play at 50% game speed. And my assumption would be that switching between game speeds, like mid-run, would be not allowed. If you're going to be playing at a higher game speed or a lower game speed than you played the whole time, that would be my vote. Except for at any percent, I suppose. Like, it's probably fine in like actual any percent. But that's up to them. I don't run actual any percent. I'm not going to, so. If they decide that's what they want to do, then. That's the only category I could see merit to it. Damn, am I still gonna save time here?
Too easy.
Dude, I golded by a minute still almost. Oh no, it was like 20 seconds still. I missed that for like how many? Yeah, that's a huge skip because I missed a lot of attempts on that. I am skipping everything. Just trying to beat the game as fast as possible without doing certain glitches. I'm not going for 100% completion.
Take them out. Subsection barrier is down. Lower levels accessible.
Yay, dragon section. Spoggers. Yeah, dude, that trick saves a lot of time because I missed that trick for probably 5 minutes straight, and I still golded, so it definitely was worth continuing to go for just for the practice alone, but also like in the run itself. Oh, that was sick! I did not mean to switch targets like that, but that worked out really well. I have to hold my mouse weird to do this because if you tap the fire button faster, you shoot faster when you're doing the perfect dodge with the dragon. So I have my hand on my mouse a little weird, so I can double finger my fire button. Hit them with the finger blaster 9000. Oh my god, what is this chaos? Where the fuck did you come from? Hello, imp. Bro just spawned in. Ready to fight. I caught that Hell Knight. I didn't even know he was going to be there. Nice, Poems. Dude, good luck, man. I hope you have fun with it. You should join the Speedrun Discord if you haven't. If you go to like speedrun.com, go to one of the Doom games, you could find the, or one of the modern Doom games, you could find the Discord. You can find strategies and stuff there. What game speed is this? This is 150% game speed. So this is the maxed out game speed. Trying to learn unrestricted, but I can't seem to find a clip about how to teleport. I have a YouTube short on it. That's probably not the best way to learn it, but in the Discord there's a like a thread in the speed tech section by Bowser that explains it. Been looking in the Discord. It's hard to find shit in the Discord. In the speed tech threads, you should be able to like search by tech, and then look for mantle warping. Can I kill fodder instead? I can. That's much faster. I don't have to kill the fucking vagrant or whatever it's called. Much faster. Nice gold. I didn't crash. Fog. Am I still homies in Maxi? Yeah, I mean, we don't like run anything together. Like, we don't run any of the same games anymore, really. So we don't have much reason to talk, but we're still cool. What a shot from downtown. Like, we don't have beef or nothing. I'm actually, one of my main channel videos I've been working on is a video about him. And how he's the fucking OG goat of Devil May Cry 1 speedruns. Bonk, bonk. Bonk. Best way to hit the shield tech? What, like the shield flying? Shield boosting? You just right click, you tap right click, and then tap left click. Like as the shield is going away. It's hard though. Like it just takes some practice. You also need to be above an enemy, elevation wise.
Locking coordinates.
It won't work unless you're above an enemy. If you're on the same height as them, you don't really get any speed. Did I just fucking soft lock? XDD? What difficulty? This is the easiest difficulty. Bruh.
The entire structure was built.
That's such a big time loss.
We need to wake it up. Makers have given us directions.
Targets identified. Locking coordinates.
That is such a big time loss. The shit didn't disappear. Did I kill him too fast or what? Someone clip that so I can put it in the Discord. Oh, what? That time I went through it. I went like through the middle. That's so weird. How is it so fast? Yeah, also the game speed is up, yeah. Are you using like decrease enemy HP and parry window? No, this is default settings on the easiest difficulty. The only thing that's different is game speed. Holy shit, gaming. Someone clip that too. That was sick. I found a new setup on accident for a really good shield bash on there. Woo! Jesus. Somebody cooked here. There isn't one yet, Scarecrow. The leaderboards don't open up for another like 3 weeks.
The nearby stasis emitter.
I would assume that my time is the fastest time that has been done so far in this category. But there's no official world records until the leaderboard opens up. What's up, Shinji? Same thing for you. What's up, Alec? We are in fact dooming. Dooming is occurring. Well, I made up for that fucking soft lock with that. Thank you, Spectre. This is a glitchless run? Kind of. This is a restricted run. So I'm allowed to do some glitches, just not the super broken ones. I can't go out of bounds. I can't go weapon wheel through walls. I can't teleport. But I can do shield dashes and I can do like minor skips that don't require me to go out of bounds. It would be tacky to be claiming world record when there's no leaderboard up. And also when the game is so new. But I do believe my time is the fastest. I'm not trying to claim anything, but there aren't many people running restricted right now. Most people are doing unrestricted. That's pretty normal for a brand new game. Normally I'm all about unrestricted, but in Doom games they're just a little bit too broken for me. Most games I run, the unrestricted category looks more like Doom's restricted category. There's always imps left alive, dude. It's combat counter. Oh, that's fast. Hey, tips for Ultra Nightmare. Impaler max upgrade plus the bonk stick is actually busted. You just, every time you get a headshot, you refill some of your melee. And so you can just headshot like 4 times and you can bonk stick again. And so you can just like spam headshot, 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 bonk stick, headshot, 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 bonk stick, and the bonk stick is crazy. It can kill enemies from like half armor and full HP, like Hell Knights and shit. One hit. Yeah, the dread armor. Sorry about the alarms. I don't know if you guys can hear them. My girlfriend's diabetic, so they have blood sugar alarms. Make sure she's okay. I think actually my phone is muted. I can't tell currently because I have my headphones in. But I didn't hear it. Okay. Cool. That's nice. I could see it going off, but I couldn't hear it because I got these headphones on. You get the 3rd melee pretty late in the game, Blunted. I think on like mission 18 or something. It's not exactly a spoiler. I don't know exactly, but I think 18. So if you don't have it yet, then yeah, don't worry about it. You'll get it eventually. But that is easily the best combo in the game. Before that, I mean, the Impaler is still super good though. True that, Spectre. It's under 2 hours possible for me on this run. I don't believe so. No. I think definitely maybe in like a week, but not right this moment. That one skip that I messed up a bunch of times that was brand new, I think I could save like another 5 minutes on that one if I get it first try. So that combined with the new stuff that's coming later, definitely. But I think that's a little bit out of reach. I definitely have some really big time saves still this run though. Because I haven't even done the biggest skip in the run yet. And that's a completely new skip that I didn't do in my PB. I've been hyping up the bonk stick, but you don't even do the bonk stick in the speedrun anymore. Because there's a skip for that whole level. It's faster to just skip the bonk stick and skip the whole level. It's really funny. There's just like a ledge that you have to climb up, and then you're at the end of the level. Looping level design moment. So you just like nade jump up it. BFC, here we come. Now the music in this game is really good. I like it, personally. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, there's no way that slope jump saves time because that kill is so fast. You can skip like activating that, but there's no way it's fast. Because killing that Hell Knight is really easy. I'm glad I counted the enemies correctly there. Would have been really awkward if I got to the elevator and it wasn't open. Is this Doom game easier compared to the other ones? I think so, yeah. I think it's a lot easier than Eternal. At least on Nightmare. I think on every difficulty it's easier though. But I also am like a big parry nerd. Like you gotta take into consideration I have a world record in Devil May Cry 3. And that is like the parry game. That game's parries are really hard and also it's like a super parry heavy thing. And this game's all about parries, so. If you're good at parries, then the game is easy. But if you're bad at parries, then the game's gonna be really hard.
Too easy.
Nice gold. Even with the little soft lock, still golden. Ooh, this is the level with the big skip. Okay, let's see if I can do it relatively quickly. Big time save on this split.
Creed Maker, signal lost. Commander Thera, signal detected.
Got the grenade launcher out. I got plenty of ammo. So this first arena that we're in is actually the last arena in the game, or in the level. Oh, almost. And so if you just use a grenade to launch yourself, and then grapple up there, then you can just start the last combat encounter. And once you beat it, that'll be the end of the level. Come on, get me up. Thank you. Not bad. Like third try. This is my favorite song in the game. I love the fucking feedback noises. I always thought that shit was cool. The metal music. It probably was worth going back to get the BG ammo and then using it here, but I forgot to do it, so whatever. Big gold incoming.
Too easy.
Woo! Yeah, that saves 7 minutes, or no, I was 4 ahead. It saves 5 minutes almost.
Two cosmic
Crazy.
relics detected nearby. Collect both to proceed.
But we don't have a bonk stick, so we're gonna lose time in combat for the rest of the run, I think. Well, in theory we will, but we won't probably because I've only done like 6 runs, so my combat's terrible. In theory, it should be slightly less optimal. Why do you start the level with the wrong shotgun equipped? I hate it. Apparently I'm the only person with this issue too. Every time I start the level, it resets me to the other shotgun, not the super shotgun. So I have to like open it, manually re-equip the right weapon. Maybe some of my binds. He's a BFG here before, but definitely not the move. I only need to kill this guy. Why waste the BFG? That means I can use the BFG somewhere else in this level. If I want to. You didn't do skips, what would be your time? I'm not sure. Probably like 3 hours or so.
Relic acquired. One remaining.
The time of ascension is
Oh.
now. No longer shall we be shackled to a dying cosmos.
The world may never know. Game is too fucking long for that, man. I got time to do a 5-hour run, you know? I got other shit to do. It's impressive how much noticeable improvement you have in this playthrough. Thank you. The practice pays off. I try to spend more time practicing than doing runs. That way, you spend less time doing runs and more time being better. Yo, nice.
Acquired. Proceed to the central lift.
Hope she has a nice trip. Boys' night. Fog. I'm not gonna stream super late though. After this run, I'll be done.
Stars bleed, and the void calls.
I gotta hang out with my girl. Also, I need to get some YouTube stuff done. I need to make a video about this game. Where's the bonk hammer? I don't have it. I skipped it. Unfortunately. New skip. That's why I am 9 minutes ahead. I know, it's sad. It's gonna lose me time like everywhere else, so... I just don't think it's gonna save 5 minutes worth of time. So it'll probably just not be worth having. I'm also like really insecure about where to use my BFG. I don't want to waste it, but then I'm just gonna never use it. Like a Resident Evil player, you know? Like, well, I can't use it. That would mean I don't have it. Where the fuck did she go? Quit teleporting, bitch. I wish everything was parryable. God, that'd be crazy. Just spam right click and parry everything. I prefer Eternal. This game is pretty great. Acceptable username. It's pretty banging. I did not gold. And I tied. But last time I used a BFG, so... I played better there that time. So I got the same time, but without a BFG.
Unknown. No reference data available.
I decided I'm using it there. And the fucking witch, of course, doesn't die to the BFG because she's an asshole. The whole reason I wanted to use it there. Milk? Cookie? We're gaming. Yeah, that was clean, dude. The 2 rockets before he even spawned. Where'd the snake go? There you are. No, I already used my BFG. I can't. This is probably where I should have used it instead. But I can't take it back now. I need that on the BFG shot. Dead. You're not dead! Now you're dead. I was almost dead. I went to itch my head, bro. I fucking hate rhyming over here. Doing the Dark Ages. Yeet. Damn, you thought you were good? Aw, man. I'm sure you're solid at this game. Don't compare yourself to me. It's literally my job to be a sweaty gamer. This is just not fair.
Gravitic anomalies detected.
Oh, I'm dumb. Not how you do that. Yeet! And I'm swimming. Swim, 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 swam. Swim, swam. Dub, dub, doom guy in the tub. Make way. I'm here for that Cathussy. There is a skip for this that I have never done before, but look at this. There's literally a hole. There's a hole in the side of that. Do you see that, chat? That's game it software. You just go around it. No speedrun tech required. You just walk around it.
Sacrifice. The beast approach.
Too easy.
I was using BFG there before too. Nice. You're gonna play it on Nightmare next? You just finished your first playthrough? Let's go, dude. Hope you have fun with it. So I actually could have used another BFG shot there.
Major organ located.
That level. Let's see if I get this trick first try. No.
Major organ located.
See, we have located Major Organ. He is in the VA. After the Great Cthulhu War. Oh!
Major organ.
Bleeding time. Boggers. There we go. Third time's the charm. Found a skip by accident while doing this chapter. Really? How's this up? What did it skip? Ba-dum. Oh, the music stopped. But I like that song. Stop hurting me. That's so rude. Fuck off. Not the goop. Not the goop from Doom Eternal. Oh, the song goes hard. Oh, and it's over. No, dude. Fuck, my game crashed. I have no idea where my checkpoint is. That's the first crash of the run. Hopefully I got one after the BFG. Copium truck. Off on that fat copium. Wow, it really was right there. I lost no time. Like, I literally shot the BFG and then activated that and the game crashed. And I got a checkpoint as I activated it. That's convenient.
The old one lost.
There's a no skip here too. Thank you for teleporting me back up. Fuck. I have an extra BFG, I'm just gonna do that. Okay. That guy became really annoying, so. I had an extra BFG. Normally I would not BFG there, but because I was too slow, I pretty much had to. Otherwise that guy I'd have to kill everybody. Because he's not gonna let me do the trick. Good backup though. That's the first, I want to say that this run is the first run I'm doing most of these tricks in. Most of these tricks are like brand new. So I'm kind of just going with the flow here. A little bit of improv. Everyone likes like improv. Michael Scott enjoyers? Anybody? The crash did lose me some time. Also, I messed up the trick a little bit. Okay, here we go. Now this level has a completely new route now. So oh my Pog! That was such a good boost. I literally didn't even need the mantle. I didn't even need the climbing board. Ah! Give me the berserk. So the berserk is supposed to run out when you kill the last enemy in that room, but since you get the berserk after the combat encounter is already over, you don't ever lose it. So now we have berserk for the foreseeable future, basically. We will lose it this level, but we have it for a hot minute. Unfortunately, not super useful right now because there's a skip we have to do. One that's impossibly difficult, apparently. There we go. Wasn't too bad. Okay, but Berserk makes it so that you have unlimited BFG ammo. So the dynamic is a little bit different for this section. Am I gonna do a controller speedrun? Why would I do that? That sounds painful. I guess maybe that's why. Just for pure pain and misery. Okay, so yeah, we have a limited BFG, right? Until we pick up this. And then this is an arena where you're supposed to have Berserk, but we don't have Berserk. So now this arena is a lot harder than it was before. Offset by the fact that we did the last couple of arenas with BFG, but that's a pretty cool little exploit. Ah! I think we actually can afford to BFG this arena too if we want to. I'm gonna not do it just for safety. Who's alive? Fucking shield brash bros. Yoink.
Final total obtained.
Wow. Thank
Yo,
you.
Lava Lord, thank you for the sub, dude. Really appreciate you. Enjoy the emotes, my dude. This is gonna be a little bit slower than the one I got in practice, but still super solid.
Vessel scanned.
They have 2 BFG. I think I could use a BFG in this arena, but I don't know what I'd use it on. To be honest. Where are my heavies at? Where my heavies at? Fucking Mankey, but somewhere spilling goo. There it is. Komodo hype. Later. Love the old content and the new. Thank you, my friend. Why don't you grab the Berserk in this fight? Is there a Berserk in this fight? I might just be trolling. Probably because I'm dumb, actually. Is there really a Berserk in that fight? Because if there is, I'm gonna feel mad stupid. Bonk. Yeah, there is in one of the top shelves. Ah yes, Berserk. The whole manga box set.
Too easy.
Nice gold. Big gold, like a minute. Alright, 3 missions left.
The Creed just surrendered. He's not responding.
Go kill the Creed. Always the wrong shotgun at the start. I hate when they do that. I swear I was aiming at him. Bro's stuck on the ceiling. I think he's stuck. That's funny.
He just took out a siege tower. Get word to Novik.
So Berserk lets you unlimited ammo, right? So I was not BFG spamming in this combat encounter before because I'm stupid. I was just using melee.
Enemy threat has been eliminated.
Holy shit.
Regain control of the battlefield.
That is so fast. I probably just saved like a minute there alone. Why did I not think of that before? Am I dumb? Don't answer that. This will be my last attempt for the day? Yeah. Yeah, it will be.
Second tower is down.
Doom guy has hit the second tower. I repeat, Doom guy has hit the second tower. Fabula Taddy. Indeed you are. Perfect timing. Actually, you know what? Keep that. I only do sort of one phase. What? Hole.
All targets destroyed.
There's one left.
Dragon time.
Creed's ship is powering up.
But yeah, well, zero in. It is late. It's already been a long stream. This game is long. I can't really do more than one run a day. I did a whole lot today, though. I learned like 7 or 8 new tricks. And I made a document for people to put all their restricted category tricks in. Made some setups for some tricks myself. Busy day. And hopefully got like a 10-minute PB. Oh, I forgot about this part. Dude, what? Can you please? Thank you. I always get debated by that. Must protect Creed. And their terrible one-hit wonders.
Princess. I only did what was asked of me.
Two cycle. Oh, 3 cycle rather. Bring. Attack phase. I trolled some free damage there. Bruh, he's just about to stun. Better. What's up, Gav? How you doing, dude?
Too easy.
Nice gold. 10 minutes, Pog. Since when did Doom have flying dragons and mechs? Since 2025. Unfortunately. We live in the present. And what a treat it is. Sometimes.
Slayer is tearing through the front line.
Those Titans are protecting the siege towers.
Quit with your shield bullshit, bro. Can't block me, that's a coward's move. Not that you're not a coward, but... Definitely are. Okay, never mind. I thought I missed entirely and I was gonna be mad. I still got him. My setup. Exclamation mark specs. No, I came in with lasers. Faded. Damn, I didn't get him too. For sure I get the double kill. Oh my god, hello, hi. How do I not hear a giant mech? Mech stealth, bro. Betrayed. You gotta type exclamation mark before it. Yeah. Please just die, dude.
Forces have been crushed.
The RAM and the CPU are new. I got those literally like a couple days ago. Because this game was running poorly out CPU bound. Bro, I just got juked. Goofy ass. Cthulhu looking ass. Old head ass. Old ass. Grouchy grandpa ass. Dead ass. Broke knee ass. Don't lose your head over it though. Alright, you ready for this pinhead? I think I'll lose time on this split because I don't have the mace.
This is true.
Okay, I shouldn't try to even counter that. It's just slower. I'm pretty sure in this phase, like, just want to keep shooting him. Fucking enhance ass crack. Super enhanced ass crack. This one still doesn't really counter. Hell yeah, his ass crack is enhanced. He doesn't have pants.
Enough of this.
I think it literally is just slower to even do the animation. Unless it's the end one, obviously. He's got all the needles in his fucking face. Rip Bozo. One more phase. I don't want to parry because the slow-mo is slow. I think in this phase it does actually damage him now. With the counters. Yeah, it does. It's small damage, but No, I got a second cycle. Damn. That's slow. Yeah, I lost like 30 seconds. I don't think I got a second cycle in my PB. Also, he totally had the mace in that cutscene. I do have the knowledge, though. I have 2 BFGs. 1 BFG. Okay. It's actually normal. But I do have the knowledge that I can BFG in the Berserk section. Which I didn't know before, so I should save like 30 seconds there, probably. Imp was walking away, dude. He's like, you know what? You killed him. You win. I'm out of here. Too bad I'm not letting that slide. Bro, who is alive? Whiplash. And there goes the brain. Me remembering where to go? Me crashing? Ain't no way. Who would have guessed? All good. We have to hit our quota of 3 crashes every run. If you don't crash at least 3 times, your run's not valid. Is this on Steam? Yes, it is. Is that only our second crash? Does that mean we're gonna crash again? Yeah, it's at least crashes. It might be at least crashes PB if we're only at 2. Every time it's always levers, bro. Quality products. It is unironically a quality product, but also at the same time, it is an id Software game, so if you're expecting anything different, you're just delusional. It's kind of why I always thought Ultra Nightmare was a little lame, because, bro, half the challenge of Ultra Nightmare is just getting the game to not crash for one whole playthrough. Hope they update it. Yeah, they probably will fix the crashes, but when they do, they'll probably also remove all the speed tech. And then you'll have to be like, oh, you could play on the better version that doesn't crash if you want to be slow. That's the classic speedrunner dilemma. Yeah, BFG in this arena near the end. Why is this witch on the other side of Narnia, bro? Cheating whore. Where do you think she's going? Dude, who is alive? There you are. This is where we BFG. Now this is the easiest of all difficulty. Apple user. I plan on upgrading to the hardest difficulty once the run is a little bit faster, just because I don't got time to do a super fucking long speedrun. Contrary to popular belief, I do actually have a life to some extent. Do I still skate? No, I haven't skated in a hot minute. I don't live like... I think the closest skate park to me is like 40 minutes away now. I don't have health insurance right now, so I don't want to completely ruin my life. So turtle box. Got someone to do that skip you tried a bunch of times during practice the other day, the vertical one with the ledge grab. So cool. Oh yeah. That's awesome. Who it was? Please, sir. Let me see your butthole. I think I got a pretty good frontside invert. Pretty proud of that one.
Locking on Azric's signal now.
He's on board. We hold our ground until he finishes this.
Yeah, I didn't know you could BFG here, so now that I do. Is the hardest difficulty really hard? I think it's actually pretty easy compared to the other two games. I guess it's way easier compared to Eternal. I actually had to up the difficulty past the hardest difficulty on my first playthrough because I was bored and wasn't dying.
be lost forever.
I should have kept on shooting the first time. I could have skipped that animation probably. I love the slow turn around. Like,
Kill me, and this war will never end.
GG. I did lose some time at the end though. But hey, 227. Woo! GG! New PB. Probably a record of some sort, but not that it's official. We got our two crashes. That means we PB, right? So let's see the splits, huh? Let's look at the splits. Golded, chapter 1, it was okay. Chapter 2, I messed up the Hebath skip. And that probably lost me like a minute. And then 3 was just okay. 4 was just okay. 5, I did like a couple new skips that should save me like another 30-40 seconds, but I only saved like 1 second because I sucked at them since I didn't practice them at all before I started doing runs. So there's like a lot of time saved there. 6 was really good. New skip went well. 7 was good. I think 8 was the forest. I messed up the first trick on the forest like 4 times. I probably lost like a minute and a half there. So there's a bunch of time saved there. There's also jobless skip that I need to learn. That skips a huge combat encounter there. I need to get that. And then there was another skip that I needed to learn. Golds. That huge skip that skips the bonk stick. I definitely lost time in late game to combat. I need to route my BFGs better as well. But it was good. Pretty much hit all the new skips. I didn't give up on anything. I had to learn some new things, but... Nailing a consistent shield fly every time it shows up is going to be huge. Yeah, it's going to be really big for saving a lot of time. Should definitely try to get the berserk power up on that chapter. Forgot which one it was. Is there? I was kind of kidding, but like legit, there is a berserk, isn't there? You could save like a minute there probably. It's at the end of harbor, right?